Hey guys, today we're in Tokyo Station. From this weekend, finally Osaka will Expo starts. There are so many travelers in Tokyo Station too. So we are heading back to Osaka, which is my hometown, by Nozomi Shinkansen. There is a new rules. So in this video, let me explain how to get to Osaka from Tokyo by Nozomi Shinkansen. Speaking of today's temperature, it's 19 degrees, wind is 1 meter per second, 65% humidity. There were so many rainy days recently, but it gets much warmer. From the next week, it will be warmer, and the temperature becomes like 20 degrees. So if you're traveling to Japan around those seasons, yep, you don't have to worry about the coldness. Actually, it's a bit cloudy today. It will be raining in Tokyo this afternoon. However, in Osaka, it will not gonna be rain. It's about 500 kilometers far from Osaka to Tokyo. Anyways, let's go inside the Tokyo Station. Seems like there are so many travelers over here. Maybe they are for the Osaka Expo too. Firstly, let me show you guys the Sakura situation in Tokyo Station. So this is the entrance of Tokyo Station. It is a weekday, but compared to the regular season, there are more people inside the Tokyo Station. This is the nice lobby entrance, and actually, those are the hotels. It is a fancy hotel, but if you want to have a special experience, you can stay in Tokyo Station too. If you are directly heading to Shinkansen, you can enter from there. It's a JR Tokyo Station's entrance. Shinkansen Station's entrance is inside the JR Tokyo Station's entrance. But firstly, we are heading to the Yaes side, and we are checking the Sakura situation. This is the passage to Yaes side. Tokyo Station is a bit complicated. If you can enter inside the Tokyo Station, it's much easier. However, it will cost money if you don't go somewhere. So going to the other side, you need to use this side passage. So those are the coin lockers. Green sign means it's available. Seems like there are still many availability in the coin lockers. In this passage, there are many restaurants. If you are looking for the restaurants, you can go this side of the street too. This Kurobe Yokocho area, it's relatively new. So in the basement floor, there are many restaurants. It's a Kurobe Yokocho. Yokocho means alley in Japanese. And in the first floor, there are also many restaurants and also the sweet shop. It's Yaes Shokudo. Shokudo means dining. And the second floor, it's Kitamachi Sakaba. Sakaba means bar. There are many drinking places in Tokyo Station. Sweet, it's always great meeting with you guys. Are you guys ready? Ciao! Loving it! Thank you! I always love meeting with you guys. If you see me on the street, don't forget to go to me so that I can realize you are the viewer. So see you soon in Japan. Those are the Shinkansen ticket office, Midori no Madoguchi. Let me see how long is the waiting time today. Seems like waiting time is 20 minutes over here. There is other Shinkansen ticket office, usually less waiting time. So if you don't want to wait, just go downstairs and find the Midori no Madoguchi. Now seems like it's vacant, but here it's 20 minutes waiting. It's like less than 5 minutes walking from here. So unless if you have a big luggage, yeah, you can just go downstairs and check out the different Midori no Madoguchi, which is the Shinkansen ticket office. So now we are at Yaes side. There are many different kinds of souvenir shop over here. This Daimao department store also, it is a nice place to buy the souvenir. Many locals buy souvenir at this department store too. And now we arrive to Yaes side. Before entering Tokyo Station, let's check up outside. Firstly, let me check up the Sakura situation, and also let me check up the discounted ticket store too. In front of Yaes side of Tokyo Station, there is a discounted ticket store, the orange one over there. Discounted Shinkansen ticket price always changes. It seems like busy season, for the Shinkansen. So I'm not sure if we can find a discounted ticket or not, but we will see. Because there are so many international travelers, and I guess international travelers don't know about the discounted ticket much, so we'll see. Let's keep walking. Oh, they used to have the sign in front of the store of the Shinkansen ticket price, but seems like it's gone. Let me go check inside. I can't film inside though. So they had the discounted ticket. Price was 13,400 Japanese yen. Original price is 13,870 Japanese yen. So it's about 470 Japanese yen cheaper. However, you have to go to the ticket office and wait, change the date. That would take time. Also, you can't use the ticket less, and you have to pay it by the cash. Well, recently I've been saving the ANA miles, so this time I want to use the credit card. So today we will not get the discounted ticket. By the way, next to this street, there is a Sakura street. Oh yeah, that's so quick. Sakura is gone now. As I explained in the previous video, Sakura season is pretty short. Last week it was almost full bloomed, but it's already almost gone. Hiya, but it's shoganai. Most of the sakura tree becomes the hazakura, which is the flower with leaf. Yes, this is the reason why I really wanted to make the Sakura live stream in last weekend. But if you go to the north part of Japan, still there are many sakura trees. Or, maybe you can go to the mountain area. Still you can see the sakura. But in front of Tokyo Station, seems like it's already gone. Yeah, just for your information. So let's go back to the ice side. Now we came back to the ice side of Tokyo Station. Beforehand, let me buy the Shinkansen ticket online. And here we go, already I got the Shinkansen ticket. So I already got the ticket. It's very simple. I use the smartEX app. You need to register the credit card, but if you are just buying the Shinkansen ticket in Japan, easily, you can just use the smartEX. The best part is that if you register the train IC card, you can use the train IC card to enter, so you don't have to get the paper ticket. Especially, I registered the train IC card to my Apple Watch, so I can just touch and enter. I was planning to going back to Osaka yesterday, but I forgot to bring the laptop charger. I realized it in Tokyo Station, so I decided to go back to my apartment, and it became late. That's why the leaving Tokyo day becomes today. And this morning, yesterday night, I placed the laptop charger in my backpack, but I was almost forgetting the laptop. So people like me, easy to lost or forget. You can just register it to the train IC card. It's much convenient. Well, because if you lost the Shinkansen ticket, you have to pay it again. So you gotta be careful. It is expensive ticket. Sweet, it's always great meeting with you guys. Hello.
Hi, Joe from California.
Sweet. All right, soon. Love it.
Hi.
Thank you. It's always great meeting with you guys. If you see me on the street, don't forget to go to me. And I totally forgot the greeting in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to Ryan's TV. I'm Rion. Please don't forget to check my Instagram too. Alright, so let's keep walking. In the ice side, there is a bus terminal too. If you walk down this street, you will arrive to Ginza. That's the taxi stop. Seems like many people waiting, but compared to before, still better. And if you are heading to Narita Airport, this is the bus stop that you want to take to. I assume there are many people for the Narita Airport bus too. So that's a line for the Narita Airport's bus. Line? Not bad at all, huh? Price costs 1,500 Japanese yen. You don't have to make a reservation for the bus, but one thing you have to be careful is that you can only place the one big luggage. So if you have many, different kinds of big luggages, probably the bus will not be the option. Well, in the, empty season, still, sometimes they allowed, but basically they only allow the one luggage. So if you have a big luggage, like several stuffs, then maybe you need to use the train. Well, it costs more, but convenient though. Also, one place that you can't forget about in Tokyo Station, it's in the downstairs. There is a nice street called Tokyo Ichibangai. First Avenue, Tokyo Station. Well, for me, as a local Japanese, this Yaechika street is my favorite because much fewer people and also there are many restaurants. Compared to Tokyo Ichibangai, this Yaechika is a bit far from Tokyo Station's entrance but still close, and also there are so many different kinds of restaurants. This Tendon Tenya, it's a good and cheap Japanese tempura bowl restaurants. Also, we have Yoshinoya here too. Pepper Ranch is my favorite. They have a good and cheap hamburger steak. Also the steak too. If you love the omurice, this Tamago to Watashi would be a good option. Also, if you love pasta, but you want to try the Japanese interesting style pasta, maybe you can try this goemon. Also, there is a sushiro here too. And my favorite restaurant, Tonkatsu Wako. It's the pork cutlet. Thinking about the price and the quality, it's one of the best. So let's walk toward to Tokyo Station's entrance. It is the Daimao department store. So we are entering the Tokyo Ichibangai street. It is the very entertaining street for travelers. There are many character shops over here. Also sweets shop and the restaurant. Maybe because it's the Osaka Expo opening days weekend, there are so many people over here, especially the travelers, despite of the weekday. And here, it's the jump shop, Sakamoto Days. And now we are at the restaurant area of Tokyo Ichibangai. Oh, this place used to have the restaurant, but seems like we are having the new one. Yep, as you can expect. There are so many people in this area too. Also here, there is a ramen street. You can enjoy many different kinds of ramen, but it seems like it's crowded now. Well, it's a lunchtime, so shogunai. Alright, let's enter to Tokyo Station. If you have a Shinkansen ticket, you can enter to the Tokyo Station for free too. Inside the Tokyo Station, there are many souvenir shops and restaurants, as many as outside. Interesting. God bless butter. Inside the Tokyo Station, there are so many people, and there's a long line in front of the souvenir shop too. If you want to find something to eat in the Shinkansen, there is a black stores and also the Bento stores street. Let me get some bento. Those seafood bowl looks pretty good. Also, this avocado salad looks healthy and yummy. 1,080 Japanese yen for one pack. Because there are so many people over here, it's hard to work. Those sukiyaki bento looks pretty good too. Oh my goodness, look at this salmon harasu with ikura bento. Can't be bad. The price is 1,490 Japanese yen. Alright, so today, let me get this. Norway salmon berry bento. Yummy. They have more and more. Now we are at basement floor of Tokyo Station. Shinkansen Station's entrance is the upstairs. Let's go up. Let's go. In the first floor, there are another souvenir street. Also the bento shop. And here we go. We are at the entrance of Shinkansen. One thing you have to be careful is that there are two different kinds of Shinkansen. One is green one and one is the blue one. This green one entrance Shinkansen is the Tohoku Shinkansen, which is going to north of Japan. If you are heading to south and west part of Japan, such as Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima, Kyushu, those regions, you need to use the different one. So if you enter this Shinkansen station's entrance, you can't find your Shinkansen, so you have to be careful. If you are going to west and the south part of Japan, the blue one over here. It's Tokaido Shinkansen. So today, my ticket is not the reserved seat one. So let me see which one to get. Seems like that Nozomi Shinkansen heading to Hiroshima, which is the next one, leaving in 2 minutes. Probably that one already we can't take a seat. The next one is Nozomi 239, which is leaving from 1 p.m. It's about 14 minutes, but I guess this one, since there are so many travelers and the non-reserved seat cars get less, maybe we can't get one. So how about Nozomi 375, which is leaving to 109, truck number 15. Well, firstly we can check up the Nozomi 239, truck number 71, and then we can check the 51 if there are so many people over there. So let's go. Since the ticket is registered in my train IC card, I can just stop, and this is the receipt. Let's go. Oh wow. Maybe we'd better go 15 straightly. So truck number 17. Well, probably we'd better wait for the next one because there's so many people over here. Yeah, let's go back. So we came to truck number 15. Well, usually whenever I go back to Osaka, no reserved seat area. Even in the last minutes, I can find a nice seat, but seems like today, yeah, it's a special time, so probably we need to wait for the non-reserved seat. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Oh, is this the one already arrived? Hiya! No reserved seat is car number 1 and 2. We gotta go all the way down. Really? Wow. We got quick for taking a seat. Let's go. Well, maybe we should have reserved the seat. Let me take a seat letter E, seat letter E. Okay, now we are at car number 3 and the next one. Oh, seems like it's okay. Actually, most of the people using the reserved seat, so no reserved seat area. Seems like still there are so many empty spaces. But still, it's 15 minutes before leaving the Shinkansen. Well, again, I usually catch up the Shinkansen like 5 minutes before for the non-reserved seat. Sometimes even just, run into the Shinkansen, but still, I can find a nice seat, but yeah. It's crowded. It's 8 minutes before leaving the Shinkansen. Still, door hasn't opened yet. And it seems like the line gets longer and longer for the non-reserved seat. One thing you have to be careful is that if you are using the JR Rail Pass, this Nozomi Shinkansen, which is the fastest one, you can't use it. However, you can still use the Hikari Shinkansen instead. That one, maybe 30 minutes extra, but still fast enough. So the Hikari Shinkansen might be more crowded, I'm not sure. But yeah, Nozomi Shinkansen, the crowdness level is like this. And there are so many travelers, seems like using this Shinkansen too. So this Shinkansen heading to Shin Osaka, stopping in Shinagawa, Shin Yokohama, Nagoya, Kyoto, and Osaka. Oh yeah, here we go, finally! I remember the love drop at the Disneyland. Anyways, let's keep walking. I want to take the seat letter E, seat letter E. Yep, just like that. Sweet, we got it. So there are 2 reasons why there are so many people in non-reserved seat place. The reason 1 is this is the Osaka Expo's weekend, and the reason 2, they used to have the non-reserved seat from car number 1 to car number 3. However, now it becomes only car number 1 to car number 2, so simply it gets fewer non-reserved seat place. Yeah, that's why. Also, the travel tip: if you want to see the Mount Fuji, seat letter E. This is the seat that you can see the Mount Fuji by the window. Well, actually, still there are so many empty seats. So if you don't mind the seating position, you can take the non-reserved seat too. But if it's in the weekend, I'm not sure though. And the Shinkansen is leaving. Goodbye to Tokyo Station. And hello to Osaka. See you soon. Well, Shinkansen ticket price is expensive, but it's really fast. Tokyo to Osaka, it's about 500 kilometers, but it only takes 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is pretty fast. So, very convenient, but again, the ticket price is expensive. So, this is how the seat looks like. Actually, there are plenty of space in front of you, so it's much nicer compared to the plane. And also, there is a power outlet. This Shinkansen only has the power outlet by the wall. Some Shinkansen has a power outlet over here, but this one only by the wall. There is a table over here. Let's eat Bento. Sweet. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's eat. Oh, we arrived to Shinosaka station. I'm wondering how many people will enter, so I'd better put the stuff over here. So in the bento, there is a ikura and also salmon berry, plus egg. There are rice under. Seems like many people enter the Shinkansen, but still there are empty seats too. Wait, what a good surprise! The viewer next to me. Hello, cow. Love it. Okay. いただきます。めっちゃ美味しい。Nice soy sauce flavor perfectly matches this spicy salmon berry. Loving it. And also ikura. めっちゃ美味しい。And now it seems like we are at the Shinosaka station. Seems like already most of the seats are taken. And the next stop is Nagoya Station. It's a little bit cloudy outside. Hopefully we can see Mount Fuji though. And also there is a dashi soup, and we can make it Chazuke style, which is a porridge. いただきます。めっちゃ美味しい。Dashi soup with wasabi, always good. Yeah. We are supposed to see the Mount Fuji in the sunny day, but seems like today, since it's cloudy, we can't see the Mount Fuji. Now we arrived to Nagoya Station. In Nagoya Station, many people took off the train and many people ride on. Seems like still there are empty seats in no reserved seat area. In Nagoya Station, beautiful sky. Probably it's raining in Tokyo though. Next stop will be in Kyoto. And now arrived to Kyoto Station. Next stop already, it's Osaka. It's almost there. Sweet. Let's go. And finally, we are here, Shinosaka Station. Alright, sweet.
Out of service.
Let's go. Osaka! 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 Finally, I'm in Osaka. Came back to my hometown. Loving it. I believe so many travelers are arriving to Osaka from all over the world. The viewer I met in the Shinkansen, him and his family coming for the expo from the States. Yep, so many people coming to Osaka all over Japan. You know, as an Osaka, I'm proud of it. Anyways, let's keep vlogging. If it's your first time in Osaka, one thing you have to be careful is that the Shin Osaka Station and the Osaka Station, those are the different stations. So if you are heading to the Osaka Station, Either you have to use the JR line or subway Midosuji line. Either way, it works. Now, even the Bento store have the mascot of Osaka Expo, Myaku Myaku there. Yes, when I smell of the 5x1 Horai, I feel like that I came back to Osaka. It is the Osaka's popular souvenir, pork bag. Usually in Osaka station, I don't see much, but I think because of Osaka Expo, there are so many European group tourists. If you are heading to Osaka Expo from Shinosaka station, most likely you are using the train of JR station and heading to the Bento. If you are heading to Universal Studios Japan too, this is the train that you need to transfer the train. There is a shuttle from Universal Studios Japan too. Well, in the future video, I'm heading to Osaka Expo, so I will explain in that video. Please look forward to it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe so that you will not miss my new video. So, arigatou! Oh, I didn't know that. Now we have a Rick Road cheesecake over here too. And it seems like there are not that many people. It's also very popular Osaka thing. The cheesecake, it's more like pancake. Amazingly, there is no line here today, but you will see how popular it is. We are heading to Dotonbori area, and there is a Rick Road cheesecake over there. Always there is a long line. So you will see what it is. I am wondering if they have the Osaka Expo souvenir. It must have, I think. If you are heading to Dotonbori area, you need to use the Midosuji line. It is the Osaka Metro subway. One thing we have to be careful is that we have a big holiday week in May, Golden Week. Around those seasons, starting from April 25th to 6th of May, all the Nozomi Shinkansen will be the reserved seat. So if you are coming to Japan and using the Nozomi Shinkansen, make sure to reserve the ticket around those days. And the one thing you have to be careful is that a lot of people coming to Osaka, Tokyo to Osaka. Well, usually those seasons will be busy. Still, if you don't choose the time, you can still get the Shinkansen ticket, but it's better to reserve it beforehand. Also, another thing that I need to tell you is that, okay, first, let me get out from here. If you have a big luggage bigger than this size, you also have to make a reservation. Well, actually, it is pretty big. You know, this is the middle-size luggage. It is not the carry-on size. It is still check-in size, but still, it's fit in. However, if you have a like extra large bag, you gotta be careful. Make sure to reserve the seat beforehand. So let me have a little tour of Shinosaka Station. There is a bento shop and also 7-Eleven plus souvenir shop. They have a small Osaka Expo souvenir section too. It is the confeito. It's like the candy made by sugar. There is a small Osaka Expo section, but we will go to Osaka Expo, so we will check there later. And that's a street of konbini and also the souvenir. Look at that! It is Myaku Myaku ramen, soy sauce flavor. 2 for 1080 Japanese yen. Interesting. And that's a Myaku Myaku man. Bikkuriman candy. Well, I think it's Bikkuriman chocolate. We had the very popular kind of like snack, which is the pretty old one though. I think this one is just imitating that. This is the waiting area. There is a 551 Horai, which is the pork bun that I explained. And that's a line for the Rick Road's cheesecake. Probably they don't know. There is also the Rick Road's cheesecake inside the Shinosaka station. So let's go to the subway Midosuji line. From here to Dotonbori area, we are heading to the Namba station. If you are looking for the station bento, which is the Ekiben, there is a bento shop over there too. That's my favorite donut shop, Mr. Donuts. Finally, we came back to Osaka, my hometown. There is a Mac Cafe, and that's the entrance up Midosuji line. Well, they have an advanced special gate here, but seems like no one is using it though. That's okay. By the way, we can use the train IC card here too. You can use it in Tokyo, but also in Osaka, pretty much everywhere in Japan. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so let's keep walking. Oh, there is a train. This is the train that we got catch. Sweet, right on time. It is the subway, but until Nakatsu station, this train runs outside. Alright, here we go. We arrived to Namba. So now we're at Namba station. From Shinosaka station, it's 7 stations away. It takes about 20 minutes. So after arriving to Namba station, the easiest way to get to Dotonbori Food Street using the number 14 exit. However, let me show you guys the most fun way to go to Dotonbori Food Street. Firstly, we are heading to the Nankai line area. Here is also advanced face recognition system, but it seems like no one is using yet. So we're just using here. From Shinosaka station to Namba station, it costs 290 Japanese yen. We can just go upstairs. Now we arrived to entrance of Nankai Namba station. If you are heading to Wakayama area, also Mount Koya, this is the train that you need to take. Let's go outside. And here we go. We arrived to the square in front of Namba station. After they renew and finish the construction over here, Namba station's atmosphere become much nicer. This place used to be the street and many cars were passing. Now it's much easier to walk and so many people taking a rest. So if you are heading to Dotonbori Food Street, use this Ebisubashi Suji. Just keep straight in this street and we will get to Dotonbori. I will make the travel situation update video from Osaka and also the Dotonbori area too. In that video, I will explain it more. But today, let me show you guys quickly. Yes, that's a Rick Rose cheesecake. Always, there's a long line. So many people waiting. It's not only very popular, but it also tastes very good and also fluffy too. So if you never try, you can try. But yeah, maybe you can find somewhere that there is no line. Probably you don't want to use this Dotonbori place store because you have to wait for a while. Basically, they have a store in so many places. And here we go. Another 551 Hawaii. But my favorite street food is here. That's Wanaka restaurants. Their taco sen is pretty good, but seems like they increased the price. Well, it used to be cheaper, but you know, the inflation is coming, so it's shogunai. Well, even it's 300 Japanese yen, I think it's a good deal though. After cross this street, Dotonbori Food Street, and also Ebisubashi Bridge is almost there. It becomes more and more people. Oh my goodness. Look at his backpack. There is a display. That's so cool. It's my first time to see that. I'm loving it. Here we go. We arrived to Ebisubashi Bridge. Many locals call this Ebisubashi Bridge Hikakebashi. And also, Dotonbori Food Street entrance is starting from here. First, let's go to say hello to the Greco Running Man, which is the Osaka symbol. So this is one of the most popular iconic spots of Osaka, Greco Running Man in Dotonbori. Many people taking a photo with the Greco Running Man pose. And now we have more and more crews of Dotonbori. Happy to see that. By the way, the Ferris wheel over there, it's the Don Quixote. If you love the Ferris wheel and the Don Quixote, you can try that Don Quixote's Ferris wheel. Now let's walk in the Dotonbori Food Street. It's still 5 p.m. So maybe it's just a bit early for the dinner time. But still, I believe there are so many people in the street. That's a new game center. Giga. So many people enjoying that street photo. Oh, and that Kuidaore, they finished the construction. Hold on, this is different. I think that's a place. It was under construction. Let me get closer. Now we have a huge Kuidaore Taro robot over here. It's like the Kanidoraku. Yep, over here they finished the construction. Now becomes more, I think it becomes a future Kuidaore Taro. That's also really popular Osaka's mascot. It is just in front of the Angry Man Kushikatsu. Oh, here, now it becomes the drugstore. That's something new. I think it used to be a game center. I don't remember. Maybe it was a restaurant. And it's the Kinryu ramen. Seems like not many customers as before. Now Dragon is crying. I don't know why though. Interesting. Oh, maybe because his tail was cut. Used to be there was a small tail over there, but because there is another ramen restaurant, Kamukura, they had to cut it. They sued the Kinryu ramen and it becomes the court case and they lose. So they had to cut the tail, and I guess that's why that Kinryu ramen dragon is crying. Just too many people over here. Let's go to the south part of Namba Station. Now we came back to Nankai Namba Station. Let's go to south part of Namba Station from here. We are heading to Namba Parks. Whenever I'm tired with the crowd, I always go to the south part of Namba Station because usually there are much fewer people and plenty of spaces that I can film. I thought Osaka Expo's mascot, but it seems like it's different. And we arrived Namba Parks. Seems like more people compared to the usual days, maybe because of Osaka Expo. It is a nice shopping mall and there is a garden too. So, perfect place to take a walk. Since it's located in south part of Namba Station, not that many travelers realize this place and usually much fewer people. So this place is like my favorite hidden spot. We can going up by the elevator to the rooftop garden and it has a nice view. But we will visit there in the future video. As you can see, still there are so many empty seats in the restaurant too. During winter season, there is a beautiful blue light up over here, but it's already gone. Summer is coming. After past the Namba Parks, there is a small square. This place also used to be there is a light up, but it's also gone. It becomes very quiet. Also, this place, there is a Kura restaurant. Compared to the Kura restaurant in Dotonbori, this place waiting time is much less. I remember once I filmed in the typhoon day, there was I think over 100 minutes waiting in the Kura restaurant around Dotonbori, but here there was almost no waiting time. So yeah, it's kind of like a hidden spot. If you don't want to wait and then you walk down until here, you can just stop by at this Kura conveyance restaurants so that you don't have to wait. Alright, finally we came back to Osaka. It's been a while staying in Osaka. I think it was like a half a year ago. Yep. Wait, I think that was Donkey Kong time, so it's like 4 months ago, 5 months ago. I don't remember. Anyways, yes, finally we came back to Osaka and I'm really excited about the Osaka Expo. Well, I've been waiting for Osaka Expo and it feels like it will never come but here we go. Yes, time flies. So in the future video, I will give you guys a travel situation update from Osaka area, and also I'm planning to visit the Kansai region, such as Kyoto, Nara, and then if it's possible, maybe Kobe, and also Universal Studios Japan too. And of course, Osaka Expo. Well, I haven't decided which day I will visit the Osaka Expo, but please look forward to it. I will show you guys how to get there, and then also I will show you guys the atmosphere inside too. So if you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like button. It will really encourage me to keep shooting videos. Big thank you to all my Patreons. If you haven't, please don't forget to check my Patreon account too. You know what? I usually come back to Osaka in the afternoon time, and when I arrive here, it becomes already the night time. However, this time I came back here around the noon time, and then, you know what? I feel pretty good. Oh, maybe this makes me a morning person. Oh, maybe not. Anyways. Again, I'm so happy to see so many international travelers in Osaka for the expo. Maybe because this is the opening day's weekend, the town's atmosphere is totally different compared to the last time when I came back to Osaka. So I am excited and so happy too. More travel videos are coming, so please look forward to it, and see you soon in the future videos. See you. Have a great day. Bye bye.